Hola, beautiful people. It's your girl, Miss Amazing, so amazing, and welcome back to the Tea Party, my little teacups. I know you guys have been wondering why is she not going live, but I will be going live tonight at 7 p.m. just to rediscuss everything that I'm going to talk about in this video today. So, if you have not seen my flyer, which you should have, and you should have liked it by now and shared it, we're going to be talking about trophy wives. What is the definition of a trophy wife? Has the definition changed? What is a trophy wife versus a housewife? Is it one and the same now? That is the question. What is the answer? We're going to discuss that today. So get your teacups, get your drink, get your coffee, get your soda, whatever you need. Sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. Mm, mm, mm. What is a trophy wife? So, by definition, a trophy wife is a derogatory term for a young lady that is basically all beauty and no brains. They're usually younger than their suitor, husband, fiance, boyfriend, whatever you want to call it. And there's usually a sugar daddy, sugar baby mentality. Now that is the old definition that I'm pretty sure a lot of you people, that's what you think a trophy wife is. Somebody who's cute, eye candy, arm candy, just to be a good look for another guy. But I think over the years that a lot of women who would be considered trophy wives have redefined the word, upgraded the word, and set themselves up pretty nicely if you ask me. So let's get into it. Now, being a trophy wife seems glamorous, right? I mean, trophies is something that you win, something that people want to win. And being a trophy wife is basically adding a little razzle dazzle to your man's already good look. So it's usually a successful man, a man of some stature, standard, and you are supposed to be that good luck charm, that arm candy that looks great at the events, the red carpets, the administrative meetings, and work getaways, and things of that nature. But I don't think people understand how much goes into that nowadays. And this is what I'm here to let you know. This is why I am Amazingly with all the tea, because I'm about to break it down for you. You know? All right. Now, before we really get into the upgrade of the word trophy wife or the meaning behind trophy wife, let's discuss housewives, because that is also included in the upgrade of the trophy wife. So housewife, by definition, is a woman who doesn't work, stay-at-home mom, basically takes care of the house. Make sure the laundry is done, there's food on the table, there's breakfast, the kids have their lunch, the PTA meetings, the house parties, the planning of things, all of that good stuff. That's basically what is considered a housewife, someone who does those things. Or maybe if you don't have kids, none of those things. You're just at home being a wife. I wish. Let me stop. I don't. Now, over time, I think that the definition of trophy wife has definitely evolved from the Anna Nicole Smith type of woman to more so like a Aisha Curry type of woman. Meaning, you have Anna Nicole Smith, whose main objective was to be seen. The big boobs, blonde hair, her husband was like 90. I don't freaking know. But she was basically put in a position to, all you have to do is look good. I mean, she had business ideas and things of that nature, but her main objective was to look good. So I know when people see trophy wife or hear the word trophy wife, that's the kind of image that you guys think. Hell, that's the kind of image that I think, or that I think people would think as well. Then you have Aisha Curry, who wasn't already in her own spotlight. She came as an add-on, like a Gabrielle Union, who was Gabrielle Union before she was Gabrielle Union Wade. You know what I mean? So Aisha Curry would be the ideal trophy wife, or the idea of a trophy wife in 2022. She's someone who didn't have her own spotlight. I mean, she looks good, nicely shaped, all of that good stuff, but she also has a brain. She is also taking care of the house, taking care of the four kids. I'm going to say three because I feel like they got two girls and a boy. But, you know, she has her own businesses, her own brand, cookware. Hell, I think she got a show or something. Now she's able to do her own thing, but also build up the Curry brand as a whole. Trophy wife. I think the idea of being a trophy wife had to change with the times. Like, women were starting to demand more. We wanted to be independent. We wanted to be bosses. We wanted to be able to have kids and go to work and build careers. And we can only do that if we got a trophy husband by our side. So I think that guys who were looking for a certain type of trophy wife, like from the olden days, realize that that's not what you're going to get. And that's really not what you need. As a trophy wife, she's supposed to be able to add on to what you already do. Again, I mentioned Ayesha Curry because she came in on the Curry floor, but she also took them to the next level. So now it's not always, oh, that's Steph Curry's wife. She's now, oh, that's Ayesha Curry. You know, she's married to Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? They know her first name. Of course, they know her last name. And they know that she's not under him. They're equals. Now, don't get me wrong. I am not naive to the fact that there are women still out there who just want to be that. A trophy wife who just looks good, you know, does the post on Instagram and things like that. But I feel like you can tell the difference between a real trophy wife and someone who just wants to be labeled one. Because that's when you start to realize the migration of trophy wife and housewife are now one. Because not only do you have to look good and go to the events and network and know who's who at these events, so just in case your husband or wife forgets, you know. And you also have to take the kids to school. You also have to go to the PTA meetings. You also have to do parent teacher night. You have to do all of these things and still make time for your man. And a lot of the times you'll realize that a lot of women don't want to put in that work. And that's why you see a lot of homie hoppers within the industry and hell, within the street too. Because once the dude that was running the block is no longer running the block and his homeboy is running the block now you want to deal with the homeboy. It's the same thing. Celebrities and regular people. I mean, celebrities are regular people. I know, don't come for me. But we are all one and the same. Everybody has the same objective. Okay? You just go about it differently. Because some got money, some don't. So I think if we had to put it all together, I think I would consider this new day and age coined phrase for trophy wife is now trophy housewife, because you have to be able to look good, make your husband feel good, and make sure the home is good. You have to run your businesses, build your career. You have to make sure your man's business is going good, make sure his career is going good, make sure your kids is on point with their schoolwork. Make sure PTA moms ain't trying to come for you for not breaking the cookies for the motherfucking bake sale. You make sure you have time to bake those motherfucking cookies. I say all that to say this, guys. Being a trophy wife doesn't have the same idealistic glitter glam that it used to. You make it what you make it. All right, beautiful people. Your girl is out of here because you know I gotta have a snack and I might need a little nap. I'm gonna have to take off my wig for a little bit before I go live with you guys at 7 p.m. tonight. Make sure you tune in on my Instagram at Miss Amazing. That's MSAMAYZIN. Miss Amazing, over and out, my little teacups. Deuces.